Hello, this is Sztygrys. I will review the game from the IGLO, from the league IGLO, the Internet Go League. The black player was Kojihu and white was the Labda. It is the group F, I believe. Let's see. The game was pretty one-sided for most of the game, but we still will try to say something about it. In this situation, white chose this variation, not the usual one. It makes sense as we already have some stones here and some possibility to create on the lower side. But with this, usually we want to have the ladder, and we will show this ladder because now there are a lot of different variations like this, like this, like this. They are all fine, but there is a possibility that black will play here. And if we don't have the ladder, this is a problem for white. Unfortunately, white had a ladder. So a ladder I was talking about is this. This is the small avalanche Joseki. And after black plays here, white can extend. And after extension, this is the ladder we are talking about. Because white wants to cut here, and there is a ladder. And it does not work for black because we have a Hoshi stone here. If it was a Komoku on the upper side, then it would not be working for white. So it was very important that this was the Hoshi. I wonder if white knew the variation, but you should remember that with the if white wants to go like this and like this, probably we should have this ladder. Without the ladder, it is very difficult to play. Anyway, white played this one. So white did not know the Joseki. This was the Joseki. This is not really a Joseki. And some strange stuff happened here, because black could have killed some stones here. For example, we can play this Atari. We can even just capture the two stones. I am not sure why it did not happen. In the game, black cut here, and now we cannot save both. This one and these two. So black decided to play the Atari and then sacrifice. And this is surely good for white. This is a very strong shape for white. White is fine. White has initiative. It is great. Once more. This is a Joseki. And there are different options, but this is the most common. And if we have the ladder, we can play like this. If we don't have a ladder, there is also this option. And some fun Joseki. I don't know if it is fun, but it looks very nice. This is the one. Maybe too fast, but good, because you should not learn Josekis by heart. Just explore them. Anyway, it was very strange to cut because we had to give up the stone. And black got some shape. And white decided to play the 06 move. It is very big move. I understand why. I understand why it was played. And black invades. Okay. And some people would say that maybe because the lower side is so wide, maybe we should add a stone here. But it is not so obvious for me that this is better, because this is very important not only to creating on the lower side, but also to reduce the right side. So, and even if black comes here, we can still attack the stone, and it will not be that easy for black to manage it. So I like the 06 move. White played the sequence. Usually we want to play locally, we want to play like this and to change the sides, but in this case it would be very bad, because black will just connect to the stone here, and the influence on the right will be useless. So this was strange, and white wanted to do something different, and I don't like this and connection like this or this. It does not seem like a very important thing to play. The continuation, normal continuation would be like this, just to get more strength, and it would be alright. Of course, black has the time to add a move to the one on the lower side, but we have the strength, and later we can even harass the group, and we have a very strong shape. Maybe we could have started with this. Black will play something like this, and then we can make a wall to start a fight already. Maybe this the problem was that white was afraid. What is happening? Oh yes, afraid of the cat here, and maybe it is reasonable to be afraid of this cat. So I understand that white wanted to be stronger, but I would try to be stronger, maybe like this. Or maybe, maybe here. How does it feel? Ah, yes, I remember the Joseki now. This is a bit better for black usually. And here and here, and we need to add a move, something like that. But in this situation, it may be good because we can just attack the stone very severely. After that, this is the way we could have played. Anyway, white played here, and black took, and it does not look like a mistake, but it is. First of all, black is already alive because we can capture here and here, so the capture is not that important, but the most important thing is that we should cut this, because white will probably not play here. Black will play here, so we still have the possibility to take, and we are alive in the corner, and we created a cut. There is even no ladder, so white cannot capture the stone, and we can just extend and start a fight. It is not that easy for white to manage. In the game we just take, and white just connected all of the stones. It was too easy for white, for sure. And black added the move. The Keima usually is not really connected, but in this case, when we are in the opponent's area, we want to create some flexible shape. We want to sacrifice something if we need to, so it's alright. Like now, white goes into the right side. This is a very important place to play. There is a Joseki. I would probably choose this one to try and create something on the right side, but black chose this one. And this is a normal move. There are two options. This is the one when we want to create on the right side, and this is the one when we want to be safe. So a correct choice to be safe. And the game continues. This I was a bit surprised because here this is the weak point of the Keima. Keima has two weak points here and here, and often we want to play there to spoil the shape and threaten to cut. Now it is very easy to cut, so black will have to answer somehow, maybe like this. Seems a bit too easy for black, but white will get something in center. In the game, black just ignored. We could have just add a move to make sure that we are connected and then ignore. That is also possible. For now, black just invaded at c12, and there is some fight. I really don't like the shape here. There are possibilities to cut. I don't know how to answer this move because this cut is important and the other cut is also important. So if we play here, probably how to do it. Now we need to count a bit, but maybe this one. It is a bit complicated. I wonder if we can just extend after this. If we can, then this is good for black. If not, we will have to cut from this side, for example. It still would be great for black, because we take the whole corner. Anyway, black added a move. This is a bit strange move, because it is not really connected to this one. This is not a good shape, a good connected shape. There are possibilities to maybe spoil it. The move I would choose would be probably either this or this. This is my idea. Anyway, white cut anyway. Now the cut is much harder, and black has a lot of moves to play. For example, we can just play here, and if this, then it will be easy for black to make some ice on the side. In the game, black decided to go the other way. I'm not sure if it was correct, but still we can go with our plan here. And if white play here, then we can go this way. It looks like black will be fine. I think black will be contained, but then we can come back to making the eye shape. In the game, black just started there. I'm not sure if it is a right choice, and this is for sure not good way. We should have played here. This is the way to play. It was a bit too easy for white. Black has a living shape, or something that looks like a living shape, but white got points in center, so white is fine. Oh, and also for black, we gave up a lot of strength here, and it will be useful with attacking the freestones. It will be very hard for black to manage. So black tries to manage. Here for sure we should play the Atari first and then connect. This is a good exchange. It will be harder for black to make ice. Now black got this move, and he has an eye, and there are also some weaknesses here and there, so it will be easier for black to leave. White even answered, so it was just a center, and we could have prevented it. Yes, this is a sequence. But in the end, everybody is alive. Here, white is also alive. Is he? Oh, he is not yet alive. But there were some possibilities to make eye here. So white is fine. Black needs to make a living shape, and then we can play away. Oh, there was this cut. So white got some points. I don't know why white tried to cut it. There is no way to kill the group. This group is alive and this is alive, so why would you cut the groups that are alive? It would be better to just play away, or maybe take care of the group here because it is not alive. Now it is not sure. We are not sure that the upper left group is alive, but we can check it. What if black tries to kill it? The move that comes to mind is this one, and white will answer here. We need to take away the eye. White play here. We play here to take away the eyes, and white can play here. And it looks like at least Seki, so white is alright. Actually, it will be just dead, I think. So the black group, so white will be alive. So it was a correct thing to just play away. But somehow white got scared and answered. And this is not center, so white just lost center, and black played again. Generally, game after this especially became good for black. Like the group here was not attacked properly, and I think the biggest problem was that this group, white did not get anything big from it. Like we get the 3 stones, but it is not so big. So it was too easy for black, and black has the advantage now. Yes. Oh, here this is not a proper move in this endgame situation. The proper move is the Hane, and good response is to play p18. We can look at it this way, that if white plays here, black play here, white play here, and black will help play here. So white got something like this, and if we play here and black answer here, which is correct, then we can always get this exchange if we want. But usually we don't want it, because why would we want it? We don't need it. If we play here, we just play extension, so it would be better. And most importantly, now we can just play away, because this is an exchange and it is already good for white. We are happy as white and we just play away. It is much better than play this exchange, which is not good for white, because we can just lose the stone if we don't play there. Yeah, here. Anyway, the game continues, but black has the advantage, and it will be hard to fight with this advantage. I don't think anything crazy happened in the end. Oh, this was a bit careless. Like white had to protect somehow this or there, because without it there are edges, and black just exploited the edges. I think even earlier black had something here, like what about cut here? I don't think that white can manage all of the cuts. Like here, if we play here, then black can just play here, or no? Maybe a bit more difficult for black now, but in the game it was just working. Was it? And what about this one? Oh, maybe it was not working that easily. Yes, this is the way for white to play. Okay, so there was a chance for white, but white did not find it and just lost, because we don't have enough territory. Let's do some recap. The beginning was very good and nice for white. The Joseki at the lower right corner was not really a Joseki, it was good for white. Here we could have played better. The way I would play was this one, with the Joseki that normally is not that great, but in this situation it will give us the strength to attack the one stone, and I like this sequence. This was the way to play. Surely black had to cut here to make a cutting point, and we can start the fight immediately or wait. We don't need to capture the stone. This was fine, although I would cut and take the outside. Here the cut was not really optimal, but white, in the game white got a good result, because white got these stones and could have attacked the group on the left, but it was not successful, unfortunately. For white, of course. And after black lived, it was very hard for white, and we also made the endgame mistake in the end. Oh, maybe the last one, because it is small but important. We don't play the Q18 move, we play the R9 move, and black will answer like this. because if black answers like this, then we can get some points in center. This is very good for white. But if we play here, then white will not. White will only get this in center. If we play here, then we can play away at black. So only R19 is sent. But still, it is a proper word of play. At least we managed to get these points, these two in center. Oh, that would be all. I said it was a one-sided game, but it was really not. At the beginning white was winning, but then the black player got the advantage in the fight, so probably for white it would be important to train the fighting part of the game. Thank you for listening, and see you next time.